Libra, hi. Been meditating on your sign for a little bit now and like days because I went to upload you a few days ago and do your reading and things happened to my health. I went from doing better to stagnant very quickly. However, I found justice. I went to the emergency room and of course they can't give treatment, as far as health concerns. It's emergency only. The pain was an emergency. That's why I went. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. The second time it was stage 4 terminal. And I made it after giving, doctors told me 6 months to live. And I made it. Now it's 6 years later. This past decade, I've done nothing but battle. And I went to go to do your sign. And every time I'd go to do it, it was just something. Like it was the cramps, the pain, the messages telling me, hey, you need to go to the doctor. You need to get, looked at, something, because of your past. And the pains are extreme on a scale of 1 to 10, as 10 being, a compliment compared to the pains I've been through. So enough of my whining. I went to my cancer doctors and they found some things. The visit didn't go great, but it didn't go horrible. I've had many visits, but I did find justice. And that's what I was like, oh, this is why I needed to wait for Libra. This is to actually experience and go in, because I do Kundalini and I've been doing it for so long now and very intensely because I've had plenty of time to do it, to channel energies and things that are beyond the worldly thinking, so to speak. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. But channeling your sign, I was like, oh, there's justice. There's this off balance that can be balanced. Jupiter right now, so much time with the slow moving Uranus, to have fun while you create. And when I was sitting here today, I was like, this is going to work this time. And it had nothing to do with the cards. It had nothing to do with anything except for moments and being in them and just not worrying about what others need, but what I needed to go through in order to fully give. And it was just such a great experience. So I have to go from bed. I have to, upload from bed. And I've been sharing with the other signs how this Aries energy has really, almost catapulted me into another dimension of being capable of being myself. And that's why it took so long with you guys, because I feel like it, not just my own personal battles and things I had to go through that delayed me, but the energy of you guys just sitting on the fence patiently waiting for both sides, like this and that, and it was just really beautiful. But I was doing some studying, and I know this might be a little bit of a longer video. I'll try to timestamp when the cards are read, but I feel like I want to share this with you, and you guys have been great to me. So as far as support, so I wrote some stuff down, but Jupiter is like straight luck for Libra this year till December 2nd of 2019. For Libra rising, Mars is going through your 9th house in Gemini. Well, Mars rules Aries. Aries being your polar opposite. Like, it's almost like a side of myself that I haven't seen before. Because the pain that I'm going through is much like what I went through when it was cancer. Like, they don't know yet. But so when it was cancer and it was on paper and I was getting treatments, it's like, anyway, but now I'm feeling this, like, today when I channeled you, it was like meant to be because of this easy breezy, looking beautiful as always kind of feeling. And it doesn't mean physical look. It means my perception, how I look at things around me. I have Pluto in my 9th house, which is in Capricorn. Capricorn is in my 12th. So it just helped me channel your star constellation. But that little bit of this, little bit of that energy. So I've shuffled and cleaned and saged this deck. I was just like stopped. Like it was just every time I'd go to upload, whether it was a cramp that, stopped me or something was needed outside of my scorpion den from others that I had to attend to, or my, going to the ER or being on the phone. It was just insanity. So I heard this song during these battles this past few days, and I wanted to play it for you because it reminds me of all the star constellation Libra energy. And I'm just going to play it, shuffle. I'm going to show you the cards, but I'm going to point the camera down after everything because I don't want to add words with the music. So when I point the camera down, it'll be chill and quiet, and we can better get into your spread. Sorry about all the glare. If any Libras do lighting, I will totally, give you free advertisement just to have better lighting. So anyway, all right, I'm going to play the song and shuffle. Whatever falls out, I'll show it to you. Go more in depth when I point the camera down. Here we go. Sorry if it's loud. Here we go. The moon. 2 full moons, Libra. That also fell out during meditation. Gorgeous. Hip-hop ain't really did shit for me. Little bit of hell, little bell for the homies. Got a little green, bought a beat for the family. Took more shots after phase than Calvi. After dark, you go crazy. Probably say scary shit. You ain't bred for this. I'm still in the hood. They make bread and dip. I'm not jumping ship. I might fuck the bitch. You got stuff for Vince. Feeling like stupid source of wars. Feeling like you wasn't born for war. This one first. Frank Lucas mode. When I hear my heard the Frank Lucas told. Long Beach like crazy Joe and Mayhem. We'll be getting new wheels from rocks like caveman. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Ooh. There we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's coming. All right. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. It's like separation. It could be the polar opposite energy. Wow. The moon, 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, the Magician. Is this it? Is this all you want me to do? There we go. Alright, they're going to flow again. They're telling me like, okay, we're back. Eight of Swords. That's good though, with this one, with that Knight of Coins right before it. Make sure that's Paul. Hold on 1 second. That card was waiting for me to draw it. Ace of Wands. And I'm going to go with that. And then the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. That's turning the page. You know, exactly how it depicts as far as the word page. I think there is a natural energy right now between these 2 full moons, and with it in your sign. I mean, it's just any old stuff has been almost like removed, like stripped. So I'm going to point the camera down. Please hit like, subscribe. Feel free to comment anything below, especially if you know or you yourself are going through any kind of cancer, anything like that. Just please feel free to comment. I would love to chat with, you know, sisters and brothers that are struggling like I am. And I know it may not look like I'm in pain or seem like it, but it's definitely part of my life right now. So I would love to chat. I'll put the camera down. I'll be right back, Libra. Well, I took the time, looked down at this spread, and wow, just absolutely beautiful. I see mercy with these 2 full moons in your sign, with the moon card. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. The conscious and the subconscious playing together apart from the spirit. Having some fears of the sun in Aries, being your polar opposite, while striving to crawl from the abyss to become your true self. The doctrine states the message is to be still, and it may be that there shall come a calm upon an animal nature, while the abyss beneath shall seize, like just that giving up that form. It'll seize it. The 3 of Pentacles coming out next. You'll receive your reward with judgment, bringing the things once dead, you know, maybe to everybody around you, but it'll bring it up, bring it to the earth to be restored. You are accomplished in this transformation that you've gone through by summoning the divine, basically. The number 20. Number 2, your answers are being heard within, because 20 simplified is 2. So whatever contact or connection you've had underneath these moons, whatever you pray to, ask, whatever it is, like they're being heard from within, like you're listening to yourself. Because the magician, with this divine Apollo, like Holy Spirit, the end and the beginning, the eternity of dark and light, like the instituted mysteries, as above, so below. It'll bring the Knight of Pentacles, becoming serviceable, responsible on both normal, well, what is considered normal, and the external plane. 8 of Swords. This isn't easy. It can make you feel sick, have conflict, trickery of the thoughts with this moon card falling out first. But it's going to bring you into this Ace of Wands, which is new power that you've conjured with this magician right above it. It could be like receiving inheritance that you deserve, or even answers. Because this Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this all feels very strange and unknown. But you have faith with this Page of Wands. You know, turning the page into this Aries energy, this fiery energy. But you embody that non-judgmental energy. That's the person you are, seeing both sides. Whatever your experience with this 8 of Swords, it's like going to be part of your testimony. And I just saw myself like jump in, like, and not in a reckless way, but more of a responsible way. Libra, thank you so much for your everything. I mean, it's just been great. Please go to Instagram. You can look up Hazel's House on Facebook also. And I'm going to be drawing cards and doing everything I can, you know, based on whatever the pain wants to do to me. That's what I've been doing, is just listening to it, going through it. And when it's done, I can move. I can bring it to surface. It can be my testimony. I'll talk to you soon, Libra. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.